What's up guys, AK with DCC train. It's getting very close to final assembly. Couple of tips I want to share. So the model from design from like late 70s, manufacturing from 1980 up to I think like 2000 something. Anyway, so wires, I have to replace them all. Just keep this in mind. Older models, so the wires kind of okay, especially when two wires connecting here and also here and here, so that part moving and wheels moving. If you have on layout a lot of turns, so it was connected like here to like small contact, and I'm going to solder to show you how I'm doing it. And then it just bending, and finally, especially with old wires. This is Miniatronics 30 gauge. I'm using this for years and it's great. So I already finished with those. Also, try to use some shrink tubing that will prevent, you know, bending right here in the contact with the solder. And those old days, I'm not sure about right now. It looks like they're not using that technology anymore. They use some kind of acid as a flux. No problem to use it, but you need to like wipe it out. But nothing happened. Two contacts here for that wheel. I'm not worried about it because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on each side. Kind of damaged the metal. It's kind of brass, different type, more like close to copper. So that thing like just fell apart. I have only one in kind of okay shape. So again, no problem. So let's get started with soldering those two contacts to two wires here. I like the construction a lot. The idea, everything's just great. Okay, let's move all these parts. Here we go. Those two going to the motor, different sides. Yeah, the idea was great. So here we go. Get my magnifying glass. This is stranded. How many individual pieces inside? A lot, literally. The old one, really, you can count probably like 8 or something. Yeah. No problem with the wire. If it's only like connected to not moving parts, that's fine. But this is no go. So I have my third arm helper here. Grab that. Oh, one more thing. Again, they use that acid thing, flux. I thought it will be, it was like cold soldering. It literally just snapped. That I'm like, whoa, that's crazy. Yeah, you soldering like steel, maybe sometimes stainless steel, sometimes not always working with definitely acid. But and then you clean it. Here we go. Tint a little bit. I don't remember that I put it here just in case more. Yeah, always extra, not gonna hurt. Okay, maybe it's 520 right now. Let's put a little bit more. Let's put like 528, just because it will take all hit that arm, that crocodile. Alligator clip, is that what proper way? Yeah, still not Still not happy. Maybe a little bit old and more temperature. 560, yeah, here we go. Old solder. That can be an issue as well. Here we go. Perfect. Done. Okay, grabbing shrink tubing. Here we go. You can use, if it's too tight, you can use like tweezers, small tweezers, to make it a little bit bigger, but that's it. So now with the shrink tubing, see, now it's very good, like locking this in this area. Good deal. One done. Let's do the other. And then I'll try my best to do broadcast, excuse me, tonight. Maybe just grab a little bit of that. Yeah, that may be better idea. Broadcast of the final assembly. I just don't know my plans, but at least I'll schedule it in advance, like for at least like an hour. Looks like it's good now. Yes, I'm happy. Happy. So I scrape all, I burn a lot and scrape the rest of that, whatever it was. So we should be good. Because, you know, it's a lot of turns on layout. It can be an issue. No questions. All right, here we go. Let's put this together. Sometimes I'm using fan to blow that all stuff, burned flux, but it's not big deal right now. So here we go. Let's put these guys together. And I just need to watch which cable going which side. I'll test it when it will be final assembly. Here we go. Yeah, I like that construction. It's very simple and very nice too. So these guys originally here. Oops. I thought it's brass. Oh yeah, it's kind of brass. Screws. Oh boy. Be very careful. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, I remember when I took them out, they were sitting very tight in those contacts, which is good. Okay, which way it's going? Right there. Excellent. Yeah, assembly always takes time longer. Okay, I'll put it up like that. Okay, so when it rotates, it will be like this. Excellent. All right. Where's the other guy? Here. Screw. Okay. They were kind of sideways, like this way, but let's keep them straight. Or maybe, no, because the motor will be maybe just in a small angle. We'll figure out in a second. Okay. So older model, I'm usually swapping. Means older model like a brass from 70s, like 60s. Yeah, that's no questions about it. But yeah, everything moved like to China. That's a little bit too much. In the 80s, yeah, that's I always remember. I need to actually clean it and do something with it. It was like a small warehouse with a like tractor moving back and forth. Maybe Bachmann, maybe somebody else, but it was completely with oil, kind of the kind of grease, you know. That thing disintegrated, turns to glue. Yeah. Also, some Marklin models. I don't know what's going on with some also that type of motors, you know. They just stuck because of some synthetic materials, like holding that oil or something. So the actually rotor stop rotating in these areas right there. Marklin, not new, like 90s, 2000, 2010, up to the newer models. They probably change, they figure out something wrong with the oil, and supposed to be assembling in Germany, whatever. So here we go, guys. Good deal. I'll see you later, and have a good one. Bye bye.